Pastor Wayne, Hillside Chapel, Jackson, Ohio. America. Is it in the Bible? Let's take a look. Let's go to Isaiah 18. Isaiah 18 verse 1. Woe to the land shadowing with wings. Where was flight invented at? Right here in America. Which is beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. So it's not Ethiopia we're talking about here. This place is beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. Verse 2. That send ambassadors by the sea. So obviously you got to cross a sea or a large body of water to get there. Even in vessels of bulrushes. Steamboat. Who invented the steamboat? America again. Upon the water, saying, Go ye swift messengers to a nation scattered and peeled. So the 10 tribes went over to Caucasus Mountains, settled Europe, Spain, Scotland, Ireland, England, all the coastline, all them places, and then they came over to America. Now it says scattered and peeled. That means they don't wear beards. They shave. America. To a people terrible from their beginning hitherto. Terrible can be revered also. But we were terrible from our beginning. We came here to America, killed all the Indians, took their land. Wasn't very nice. A nation meted out and trodden down, whose lands the rivers have spoiled. Meted out and trodden down. Lewis and Clark went through the woods from the East Coast all the way out to Washington, out to the West Coast, trying to find a new passageway to China and India and England. Thought if they was on the other side of America, they didn't even know how far America went at that point. Whose land the rivers has spoiled. You know, America has over 200,000 rivers cutting across it. Means you need a bridge to get across them. 3. Isaiah 18:3. All ye inhabitants of the world and dwellers on the earth, see ye when he lifted up an ensign. Look at us now. Everybody. We're the army for everybody. We got to take care of everybody. They're too lazy to take care of their own countries. Lifted up an ensign on the mountains. Mountains means nations or peoples. And when he bloweth a trumpet, hear ye. Trumpet. 4. 18:4. Isaiah 18:4. For so the Lord said unto me, I will take my rest. Right here in America. We did a video last time on where Jerusalem and Israel lost their covenant with God because they wouldn't listen to him. And plus Jesus hung on a cross, made a new blood covenant with the new people. It's going to take it over. America. You know, we got more Christians than anywhere in the world, probably. And I will consider my dwelling place like a clear heat upon herbs, and like a cloud of dew in the heat of harvest. We grow the most food here anywhere in the world, and we feed the whole world. Take my rest, I will consider my dwelling like clear heat upon herbs. That dew that comes here in the morning, it's all nitrogen. That makes your plants grow big time. 5, verse 5, Isaiah 18:5. For afore the harvest, when the bud is perfect, and the sour grape is ripening in the flower, he shall both cut off the springs and pruning hooks, and take away and cut down the branches. God does the work for us. You ever plant a garden and be a Christian, ask God to bless it? Our garden just grows great every year. We get freezers full of vegetables. Praise the Lord. 6. That they shall be left together unto the fowls of the mountains, the nations, and to the beasts of the earth, And the fowls shall summer upon them, and all the beasts of the earth shall winter upon them. We feed the whole world with our grain. Matter of fact, we don't feed enough in America. We ship it all overseas. They need to stop that. Start feeding our own kids. New subject matter. Got the Pelcrow. Isaiah 18:7. In that time shall the present be brought unto the Lord of hosts of a people scattered and peeled, and from a people terrible from their beginnings hitherto, a nation meted out and trodden under foot, whose land the rivers have spoiled, to the place of the name of the Lord of hosts, the Mount Zion. This is the Israel spoken of in the New Testament, is America, because they lost their covenant. Israel lost their covenant because they wouldn't follow God. They wanted to follow the heathens and do all the heathen things. And here in America, although we're not the best followers in the world, at least there's a lot of us here that do love God and do follow Him and try our best to do what's right. So that's why we read His Word, so we can please the Lord. Keep His commandments and His statutes and His writings. Everything, all of His laws. Laws, statutes, and ordinances. Need to keep them. That's it for today. Is that talking about America in the Bible? I think so. But that's up to everyone's own discretion. You know we're in there. I mean, we're the leading Christians in the world, and that's where he talks about us at. That's it for today. Pastor Wayne, Hillside Chapel, Jackson, Ohio. Have a good day.